Hello, hello, hello! What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid does back again with another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. So, I thought about not doing a separate video for this, and since it's so late now, I mean, today is literally the deadline for January, and so I was thinking about, okay, well, I'll just combine it into the February video and just have it be a long Marvel Insider video, but I wanted to do this separately, for reasons that you'll see very quickly. So I promise I'll try to keep this as short and sweet as possible, but it's going to be sour as well. But there's still some sweet. I hope. I promise. Anyway, let's just jump right in. Usual points. Again, today is the last day, so make sure you are getting your January points. Go to the Marvel Insider website and put in your in-game name for the normal and heroic first clears for your 90,000 points there. Let's just jump right into the bundles. We have the usual setup here, the smaller and the bigger of the two bundles. So you have your 30,000 point and your 125,000 point bundles. Strife, Jubilee, cool month for champions. Jubilee, kind of a fan favorite. Strife obviously had a lot of hype with him. So yeah, you know, you could have some really cool bundles, especially revolving around the X-Men, as they tend to do with New Mutants, pun absolutely intended. You know, so you could really build these bundles up. Let's jump into the Prodigal Son starter bundle, aka the Strife Bundle, and there's no Stryfe. Okay. So let's talk about the rewards. I'm actually going to work my way up. So you get the usual, you know, 5,000 gold, 5 small energy refills. Okay, fine. You are getting 10 2-star and 10 3-star signature stones. However, they are crystals, not generic. So it's going to be obviously random classes there. All right, fine, whatever. Now for the crystals. So you get 3 2-star X-Men crystals. So that's going to guarantee you 2-star X-Men champions. 3 of them, and then you get a regular X-Men crystal, which I presume from bundles past is going to be a 2-star with a chance at a 3 or 4-star. A few problems with these. First of all, the fact that it's not a guaranteed 2-star Strife, or if they had flipped the bundles, a guaranteed 2-star Jubilee. So that's already one strike, and it's technically 2 strikes once we get to the bigger bundle, but we'll get there in a second. The other issue I have with these, I mean, if you have no 2-star X-Men and you're looking to hopefully pick up some rare champions, okay, I can definitely see the value here for you. However, let's go into I'm just going to use my roster as an example. I know that I am kind of an exception since I do tend to have a lot of these rarer champions, whether it's from previous Marvel Insider bundles or some of those collector crystals or whatever, you know. But I'm not even going to do 2 stars. I'm just going to do the whole X-Men roster, basically. Not just showing off my roster, but literally just showing off the champs that are involved with it. So you've got Archangel. You've got Beast, Bishop, Cable, Colossus, both Cyclops, of course. You've got OG Deadpool. Well, Red Deadpool. I don't know why I said OG. But Red Deadpool, Domino, Emma Frost, Gambit, Havoc, Iceman, Jubilee, Longshot, Magic, White Magneto, Namor, Nightcrawler, Old Man Logan, Phoenix, Professor X, Psylocke, Rogue, both Storms, since that includes Pyramid X, Sunspot, Unstoppable Colossus, who I don't think is in those crystals anyway, since he's a rare champion, Wolverine, and X-23. The problem here, well, first of all, one of the main problems here, of course, is that Stryfe is not included. I get it, Stryfe doesn't have the X-Men tag, so that's fine, that makes sense. But that just means that he is not going to be represented in this bundle. Let me pull it back up. And I'll just quickly go ahead and spoil. We'll talk about basically both bundles at the same time. He's not going to be in this one either. So that's a huge strike already right there. The other problem is when it comes to these kind of bundles, they tend not to update the contents. So I would like to hope that Sunspot is in there to use a semi-recent champion, but even that's been a little while now. So I would like to hope that he's in there, maybe Storm Pyramid X as well, but I honestly would not be able to guarantee that like Professor X is in there if you're hoping for like a 2-star Professor X. Or obviously to try and get lucky with a 3 or a 4-star from like the Ultimate Crystal. But the main issue here, of course, is that Jubilee, I could say with pretty much 99.9999999% certainty that Jubilee would not be in this bundle either, because she's not going to be in the X-Men crystals, which means for both of these bundles, and yeah, there you go. So for both of these bundles, neither of the new champs are included. It always irks me when that happens. I don't understand why they can't guarantee at least one of the two new champions as a 2-star, even as a 3-star. I get that the 3 stars are easier to get these days just from arena milestones. Any arena, you know, you can get the featured champ just from hitting the top milestone. Not any arena, but most of the arenas. But I don't understand why they have these months where you have the potential to not get either of the new champions. So again, if we look at this one, you get 3 of the X-Men crystals. So again, those are 2 stars with a chance at a 3 or a 4-star most likely. And you get 1 ultimate X-Men crystal, which means that's a guaranteed 3-star with a 20% chance at a 4-star. But if these crystals aren't getting updated, then most likely you're going to pull a champ that either you already have or is very common to get. So it's super hard for me to recommend either of these bundles to basically anybody in the game. You know, you've got the 10x 3-star 6-stone crystals and 5x 4-star 6-stone crystals. Not sure why they couldn't round that up to 10. But again, those are crystals, not generic. So you're going to get random classes. You get the usual 3 energy refills. So that's 90 units worth, which is always nice. And 10,000 gold. I guess if you're a totally new player starting out, or if you have so many points you don't know what to do with them, go for them. But otherwise, I really can't recommend either of these bundles to anybody. I'm not going to get either of them. I know that I am missing a few of these 2 stars. If we go ahead and do that, I think if I also add the, what am I trying to do? The unowned, I think a few. Yeah, there you go. So I'm clearly missing a few. So it is tempting to do that small bundle. I don't have 2-star Archangel, Havoc, Iceman, etc., but I just don't think it's. I mean, I might, just because it's only 30,000 points. But honestly, it's super hard to recommend either of these bundles to anybody. So just very disappointing. This has definitely gone on longer than I wanted to. So let me wrap up with a bit of sweet, as I promised. You may have seen last week, over the weekend, I got an email from Marvel, and others may have seen it online as well. There was a campaign to vote in who's going to be a new X-Men, apparently, I believe in the comics. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. One of these mutants will become a new member of the X-Men. It just wrapped up yesterday. I forget who I voted for. I think it was Sunspot, actually. But yeah, so this was going on last week. There were some minor point opportunities, nothing major to write home about. But after I voted, or I think it was in the email. I don't remember which one. I think it was in the email. But I saw this. Return to Marvel Insider on February 3rd for an exciting opportunity. That's today. Now, I was on the Insider website right before I started recording this video. I have not seen anything, but needless to say, I will be keeping you all up to date. Of course, we'll see the new February event quest bundles coming up later today, so expect a video tomorrow or Friday at the latest to break down February. Hopefully it's going to be more exciting, but hopefully it'll include whatever this is, this exciting opportunity. So needless to say, keep an eye out on like Twitter as well, or in my Discord for a quicker notification, but definitely be on the lookout for some more information in the next Marvel Insider video tomorrow or Friday. That's going to do it. Again, this went on longer than I wanted. I don't like it when they do these type bundles. I don't understand why they can't always guarantee at least one of the champions, preferably as a 2-star just because it's rare, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're going to get either of these bundles. Again, for points, today is the last day. For bundles, you still have a few more days to redeem if you want them, but I definitely recommend not getting them. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. All that stuff really helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. For now, though, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.